Good afternoon. Okay, so today I'm gonna be doing a full face of E.L.F. Cosmetics makeup. I have a whole stinking box over here. Yeah, we're just gonna be going into it, diving into it. We're gonna be having fun. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna be trying out is this Holy Hydration face cream with hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. So I've heard this is actually really, really good. And full disclosure, I have actually tried some of this stuff because I really wanted to. Don't judge me. We're gonna start with moisturizer, and then we're gonna do primer, and then we're gonna do, yeah. That feels so like rich and actually hydrating on my skin. We'll see how it sits underneath the makeup. So the next thing we're going to use is the Poreless Putty Primer, which I've had for a while and I've used for a while. So I didn't get this with my huge E.L.F. order, but I really do enjoy this primer. It seems to, I mean, honestly really work. I really like it when a primer like still feels sticky after it dries down. I don't know why, I just like that because it makes me feel that it makes the makeup stick on way better. Just my opinion. All right, next, foundation. I do have two foundations. I'm not really sure which one I want to use. I have the Beautifully Bare Foundation Serum, and then I have the Acne Fighting Foundation with salicylic acid. So I kind of have it breakout flaring up on my face. So let's try the Acne Fighting Foundation. I don't feel like it'll make it break out, but it shouldn't because it's for acne. So let's try this. Oh, I almost forgot. I have two brushes for foundation. I have a triangular buffing brush and a buffing foundation brush. And I also have a concealer sponge. So I think I'm gonna use the foundation brush for the foundation and the concealer brush for the concealer. Who would have thunk it? So it comes in a little squeezy bottle like this. Hoping that's my correct shade, we'll see. It does smell kind of a little different than foundations I'm used to, but that might be because of the salicylic acid, which if you don't know, salicylic acid is really, really great for acne. If I'm correct, it's supposed to pull out kind of the dirt and gunk from your pores, so that it doesn't cause a breakout. Wow, and that's like pretty much my shade. Wow, I'm happy with that. Okay, so I really like this foundation brush from E.L.F. I'm wondering if this foundation is supposed to be matte, or I was just reading the bottle to see if it was a matte foundation, and it just says cleanse the skin thoroughly before applying medication, which I guess would be this. Cover the entire affected area with a thin layer 1 to 3 times daily. Okay. I've never seen that on a foundation bottle before. So next, for concealer, I'm going to be using the E.L.F. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. Matte. The matte camo concealer. I've had this for a while also, and I do love it. Alright, so I'm going to use this Precision Concealer Sponge for my concealer. I'm actually really excited because I've been having my eyeball on this sponge for a while. I think it's really cute. Alright, so I went ahead and also dabbed some concealer on my eyelids so that they're ready for eyeshadow. So the sponge, I like the sponge. I like the sponge. It's nice. I like the shape of it a lot because I can kind of flip it around and make it fit in the crevices I need it to. The concealer, obviously I love it. I think it's actually a great dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, and I think it's like, this is like $6 if I'm correct, but yeah, works great. I love it. All right, so next we're gonna do powder. So I have the E.L.F. I guess it's a setting powder. It doesn't really say anything. It just says sheer. So it's a translucent setting powder. And I remember I liked this powder. I had this before also. I remember I liked this powder when I got it, but it was so small. Like, look how tiny it is. It's so tiny. It's really hard to get like stuff out. Oh, it's actually coming out. I'm curious to see what this powder looks like with the foundation, because right now the foundation looks pretty flawless and not cakey at all, even though I put more layers on than I was supposed to. So I'm curious to see if it'll make it look cakey. All right, so for eyeshadow, we're gonna be using the bite-sized eyeshadow in the shade jalapeno, well, shades hot jalapeno. Yeah, hot jalapeno. Jalapeno. Jalapeno? Jalapeno. I don't know. Oh my god. Why is this always an issue? Oh, okay. There it is. And I just realized I didn't get any eyeshadow brushes from E.L.F. So we're just gonna use my regular ones. And I have used this before and I really liked it. But this isn't a full face of new E.L.F. stuff. It's a full face of E.L.F. stuff. So I think I'm just gonna use this one right here. Dip into that as my base shade. Okay, that blended out nice. Oh, by the way, these bite-sized eyeshadows, they come in a million shades. Guess how much they are? Just guess. Guess? Okay. $3. They are wait, am I correct? I think I'm pretty sure they're $3. Do you ever hit that certain part of your eyeball when you're doing eyeshadow that makes you sneeze? That's what's going on here. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this darker, warmish shade. I'm gonna put that kind of on the outside of my crease and on my lid. Okay, so a lot of pigment did come off with that, but I had to, I mean, I only did one dip, which is good. A lot of pigment came off in that one dip, but I had to blend it out a lot because it didn't seem like it wanted to move from where I first put that pigment down, like at all. It didn't really want to blend, but it's okay. I don't really mind it, especially for the price point. I don't know why this eye looks blended nicer than this eye. This one doesn't really want to move. Okay, so that's a pretty cute smoky eye. I like that. Alright, next I'm going to go in with this cute little green shade, and I'm just going to pat that on my lid. Right all over my lid over here. Kind of make it look like a much easier cut crease. But I'm going to leave the corner of my eye blank because we're going to add that other gold shade to the inner corner. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Alright, now with the same brush, I'm just going to tap off that excess. I'm going to go in with this pretty gold shade and put that right in my inner corner. That is really pretty. Now I kept this powder underneath my eyes, obviously, to catch any fallout that might come out, but no fallout came out like at all, which, especially with the glitters, kind of surprises me. It looks so pretty, I like it. And now I'm just gonna run all those same colors underneath my eye to kind of blend it all together, and I'll be right back. I actually really like that eyeshadow a lot. I think that looks cute. All right, for bronzer and contour, if I can find it, yes. I have this E.L.F. cream contour kit that I actually really like, and I'm gonna take this E.L.F. bronzing brush, just dip it in here. This is cream. I wish I have another E.L.F. brush like this that I use for this palette, but I lost it, so I'm just gonna pat that on there. And then I am going to blend it out with a beauty blender after. Whoops. When I sometimes just want kind of like a lighter look, I'll take the leftover cream contour that I had on my sponge and just kind of dab it on my nose. So I have a little contour on my nose, but not too much. And I'm gonna set that cream contour with a little bit more of that E.L.F. powder so my face isn't sticky. I hate it when my face is sticky. It's gross. I had to put my hair up. That hairband was falling off. Okay, so next I'm gonna do brows. So I have this E.L.F. Instant Lift Brow Pencil that I've had for a while. Again, I've had for a while, and I absolutely love it. I actually just started using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, and I actually like this even more, and I think this is like $5 or $6, and to me this is like easier to use and just I like it. Back. So next I think would be eyeliner, and gotta find my E.L.F. eyeliner. Hang on. I just saw it the other day. Oh, I found it. I think I found it. I found it. Okay, so this is the E.L.F. Intense Ink Eyeliner. Look at that. I do remember not liking this eyeliner as much because the tip dries out. See, yeah. The tip dries out really fast when you're using it. And it's not as much of an intense black as I like. Gotta shake it. And also I have to press down pretty hard to get the amount of eyeliner out that I want. Like, ready? You see? Ready? That didn't do what I thought it would. You ready? Watch this. I'm using just the tip, right? So I can get a nice little wing. Nothing's coming out. So my wings are just gonna look like this. E.L.F., I love you, but this is not it, honey. I just realized I don't have an E.L.F. mascara, but I have, hang on, lashes. Now, last time I tried E.L.F. lashes, I love them. I actually really love them. So I hope I like these as much as I like those. These are like intense though, like dang. Okay. I'm actually just gonna put my regular mascara on and I'll be right. So I'm definitely gonna have to trim these because I hate it when they go like over the edge of my eye and they make my eyeball look droopy. I think that just looks silly. It did come with its own lash glue, but I don't really want to use that because I like my Duo lash glue better than like anything. So I think we're gonna use my handy dandy Duo glue that never comes off in a good way. Wow, when they said dramatic lash, they were not kidding. Alright, so I had to put some extra mascara on to blend these in because they looked very apparent. These aren't my favorite lashes in the world, but they're cute. So next, I have this sheer matte liquid lipstick, and it's just like a cute little nude color. And we're gonna put this on, and I also realized that I don't have any highlighter from E.L.F. I'm not sure if E.L.F. makes, I'm sure E.L.F. makes highlighters, I just haven't seen them, but I really like this doe foot, this applicator. If you can see, it has like a hole right in the middle, and so that can hold some extra product instead of having to like dip in a million times. I kind of like that lipstick. It's like not too much, it's not too little. I don't even feel like there's anything on my lips. I'm sure if you wanted to make it a little more apparent, you could grab a lip liner and just, you know, do the lip liner before the lipstick. That's cute, I like that. All right, I'm gonna throw on some highlighter and then we'll be back for final thoughts. Okay, so final thoughts. I really like the brand E.L.F. I always have. Just like everything, there are going to be some hits and there are going to be some misses, but for the price point, I think everything I tried today is amazing. The only thing that I didn't really like were the lashes, and it's probably because I just didn't pick out a style that was my favorite. Like, I mean, they look cute, but just, I don't know. They're okay. But so far the foundation seems to be looking like amazing, and I'm really like, I love that. I'm going to be using that foundation a lot. I love the concealer. I love the eyebrow pencil. I love the lipstick, and I need to look in to see if E.L.F has some highlighters, because I feel like their highlighters would be pretty good too. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was a little like all over the place. I'm a little scrambled around today. But thank you so much for watching again. If you like this video, you could give it a thumbs up and like it. That really helps me out. And comment and subscribe. Yeah, leave me a comment thinking or telling me what you think of E.L.F, if you've tried any of their products before, what you've thought. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one.